more of Hank today on the ice?
Yes, very happy with the amount of work that he got today. How he looked in goal, he looked real sharp. A lot of enthusiasm on his part, and it was good to have him back out with the group in full practice and looking real good.
He definitely backs up to our man.
Yes.
What so you send Skapsky down, and then obviously you got to take Hank off LTI.
Mm-hmm.
Why do that before you want to play him? Start him. Why not use Skapsky?
I'll get him back in the rhythm. I mean, he'll go down to the rink tomorrow morning, take a couple of shots, hopefully from Marty, and we might have another shooter or two there with him, and we'll go through the normal pregame routine. Even though he's not the starter, you expect your backup goaltender to get ready just in case you need him, and he'll go through that routine. He'll go through the meetings, and it'll be just another day of him working to get closer to get back in goal.
Has Marty skated on his own yet, or would tomorrow be a first time?
You know what?
Count skating out for the team photo. He skated out to get in his place for the team photo.
But he hasn't. Right.
I haven't asked. So.
Are you any closer to deciding between Saturday and Sunday for
I
Henry?
haven't really sat down with him and asked him how he's felt. I've gone through Ben until I do that, and I'm probably going to do that Friday at some point. So then I'll make
That's when
the
the decision.
probably.
How could another desperate team that you face tomorrow with the last year?
I mean, I think we mentioned it before the the LA game. All our games that are coming up, LA, Ottawa, Boston, Washington, Winnipeg, Minnesota, all teams that are desperately fighting for playoff spot and positioning. So obviously we're going to have to be better than we were last night. We're very aware of that, and we had a good practice today, and we got a lot of work done to get Hank ready also, so we'll take a better step tomorrow.
Do you see this as almost a platoon system going down the stretch here in order to keep Cam sharp, or
A platoon system, define that for me. I've never heard that
it's a
terminology.
baseball term, I guess.
Okay.
Two goalie system.
Well, I mean, there's no doubt that Cam has done extremely well for us, and probably your question is a valid one considering how well he's played. But if you look at the body of work that Hank has done for this team over the years, there's no doubt that he's the number one guy, and moving forward he will be the number one guy. But we still have a lot of hockey to be played in a short amount of time. I will use both goaltenders, but there's no doubt that Hank's going to be the guy.
Have you ever gone into the postseason with goalies like this, with the strength of goaltender that we've had?
I've had Luongo and Schneider. They've both been excellent goaltenders and gone through this before.
With your team having played so well in front of Cam, is there any concern that there's going to be an assimilation period with Hank coming back?
I would say to the contrary. I think that our guys with Hank coming back in goal are going to want to play extremely well in front of him and make sure that I'm sure they understand that he's been out and hasn't had the luxury of a lot of quality practice time with his teammates. So they're going to obviously push real hard to make that adaptation period as smooth as it can possibly get.
No worries about Mark at all.
No, it's just a maintenance day today.
Do teams, does your team play differently in front of different goalies? So is there different tactics at all?
No. Players, system-wise, whether it be Hank or Cam, I mean, it's same system. It's the same way to apply it, the same trigger points with and without the puck. Some nights, as we saw a couple of nights ago against Anaheim, we can apply it real well. And some other nights, as we saw last night, we can be a little bit off. So, you know, our goal is to be, you know, playing the right way moving forward, playing the right way to win games, and that's what we're going to try and do tomorrow night.
What do you make of what's going on with Hammond, their goalie in Ottawa, and all the spectacles?
I've watched a couple of their last games, and you know they're obviously playing right now a fast-paced game, and they've got a lot of confidence in their goaltender, which probably reflects on the rest of the group. So I saw their game against San Jose, and you know they were a desperate, high-energy team, and that's what we're going to see tomorrow night.